Well, my friends, it is now official. Coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild on December the 9th is going to be hopefully new red deer furs, please, EW, I'm begging you at this point, and a new developed great one. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is counting down my top 5 predictions of what I think are going to be the most likely species to become the next great one here in the Hunter Call of the Wild with the addition of Scotland. So without further ado, my friends, my name is Squid. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, feel free to go down there and hit that subscribe button. Join the Squid gang. The Discord server link is down below. We have an amazing community. In my opinion, the best Call of the Wild community. Everyone in my community is so nice and so helpful. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So coming in at number 5 here on our list today is going to be the feral goat. Now, the reason that I'm putting the feral goat at number 5 is because of the fact that the map trailer was directed kind of specifically towards the feral goat. Now, if you noticed in that trailer, the feral goat were shown for a very long time. And when they first started kind of teasing Scotland to us, the red deer was the main focus. So we're seeing two species with a lot of screen time, red deer and feral goats. Now, I would love to have a feral goat great one. I think they could do some very, very cool things with it. Especially if the hunting for the feral goats is going to be good in the new map, which is coming on December the 9th. Now, otherwise, I would assume that the grind would be best done in Tiawaroa or Emerald Coast. Emerald Coast, the feral goat hunting is amazing. I've never really given the feral goats much of a chance. I have 1 rare and 2 diamonds back on PlayStation. But no feral goat trophies here on PC, period. I mean, my account's only a year old, so you gotta work with me here, but I don't know. I think having a feral goat great one would, kind of give the feral goats some more love, get more people out there hunting the feral goats, which is something that I definitely need to do. So I would appreciate having a feral goat great one, and I'll definitely grind for it. Especially if they give us red deer furs as well, I'd be doing both of those grinds at the same time. And we could maybe even do something interesting, like we could spawn a red deer great one on Tiawaroa, and then we could spawn a feral goat great one. Now that would be cool. Alright guys, and then coming in at number 4 here on our list today is going to be the Sika deer. Now we don't know if the Sika deer are going to be in the new map or not, but I would assume so. People in my Discord have said Sika deer hunting is actually really popular in Scotland. They have not shown us Sika deer in any of the trailers yet, which is kind of to be expected. It's not a very popular deer species, but they could be hiding something from us as well. Now the chances of us getting a Sika deer great one are decent. That's a diamond. Hello. But I would love to see a Sika deer great one. I have a couple diamond Sika deer here on PC. They are beautiful. They're a lot of fun to hunt over in Tiawaroa, and the reason that I would really like to see them as a great one is because there's really not that many places that they would drink. Unless they were to reset the population or something and make some changes. The grind would not be bad to manage in Tiawaroa. It'd be kind of similar to the fallow grind with... I think I messed up that diamond, but I don't really care. I have way too many of them. Managing the coast, except the coast would be different. There's not too many lakes. I'll go ahead and toss a hotspot map up on screen for you guys right now so you can see. But I don't know. I want to hear you guys' opinion on it. I think it's a really underrated deer species, and maybe, if you're not really rooting towards a Sika deer great one, I would suggest that you go hunt them. We got some time before the update. Go hunt them. Give it a try. Kind of think of yourself grinding for the Sika deer, managing a Sika deer great one if you were going to use herd management. And it could be another one of those really easy grinds that we got this year, like the gray wolves and the mule deer, both very easy grinds. Check out this model that I had ChatGPT generate. It's kind of plain. It didn't really get the fact that it was supposed to be a mystical creature, but this is just a sneak peek at what EW could do with these things. I mean, the beautiful rack, the beautiful fur. I'm assuming they would have multiple racks, multiple furs, notorious great one specifications. But man, I would love to see a Sika deer great one. I think this would make a very cool great one. Let me know what you guys think down below. Now for the moment of truth, did we mess up this diamond? Yes, we did. 340 as well. Dang. It's 249 and I zeroed to 300. Oh well. We'll be alright. Definitely have more than enough of those in my lodge. Alrighty folks, and then coming in at number 3 here on our list is going to be the roe deer. Now, I actually have a great one roe deer concept video. The video was amazing. It was almost like a rip-off National Geographic video, but it was in Call of the Wild. It was an amazing video. I was super proud of it. In that video, I generated 2 different models, and oh my gosh, guys, the roe deer great one honestly could be insane. Now, don't click off of this video because I'm only talking about deer. The next 2 on the list, I can tell you, are not deer. But a roe deer great one is something that I would root for. And it's also very possible because we are getting roe deer remodels with this next update. At least I'm 90% sure. Take a look at this screenshot that someone took in my Discord server of what's apparently the new roe deer remodel. It's right on the front and center of the Game Feeders DLC. Some people noticed it, but it's still kind of an underground screenshot. Not the best quality, I know, but the point being, that looks a lot different. I mean, the snout, everything about it looks different, even the rack. Now, we're also clearly getting remodels to the red deer, which is confirmed, and the wild hogs. But the thing that gets me is, out of all the species, why would they just specifically pick roe deer? I guess, yeah, if they're gonna put roe deer in the new map, which they probably will, it's a European map, I mean, I would hope so. But, I don't know, it seems like there's something there they're not telling us. A roe deer great one would be base game, everyone could grind for it, even though the grind would be a challenge in Hirschfeld, and it would still most definitely be possible. Some of the models that I had ChatGPT generate when I made that concept video, I'll overlay them on screen for you guys. Man, if you guys haven't seen that video, I'd suggest checking it out. They could do some sick stuff with this great one, man. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? Would you like a roe deer great one? I personally would definitely grind for it. Now, if they were to release red deer furs and a roe deer great one, I'd be going for the red deer before I went for a roe deer great one for sure. Unless the grind was like extremely easy or something, then I'd do them both at the same time, but definitely new red deer furs is something we've needed for a ridiculous amount of time in this game, and hopefully whitetail are next on the list to get great one furs. Alright, my friends, so coming in at number 2 here on our list is going to be the European Badger. Now, the European Badgers are coming to the game with the next reserve. I think you pronounce it Tornasheen or something. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I thought a Ski Ridge was difficult, holy. And I'm not sure if these are gonna be Class 2, Class 1, I'm assuming probably Class 2. But I want you guys to take a look at this Great One release pattern that Expansive Worlds followed last year. Meaning the pattern that they released Great Ones in. They released an Antlered Great One, a Predator Great One, and then a Class 1 Great One. Now, if they were to follow the same pattern this year, which they already are, we've had our Antlered Great One, that's the Mule Deer. We've had our Predator, that's the Grey Wolves. Now, if they were to keep following the pattern, we're in for a Class 1, or frankly, just small game Great One. Now, in this little short video that they released to us, I talked about this in Friday's video, we actually got to see 3 different furs of the European Badger. The first one was obviously the common, the second one might have been like some form of piebald, maybe leucistic, and then the last one was either albino or leucistic. I only got to see him for a second as he was going into the burrow, but they're showing us a lot of different furs, not only for the Badger, but also for the mink. So could we be seeing Great One furs next? I don't know. I've seen a lot of people talking about maybe like Badger Great Ones or something. You know, with the amount of time that the red deer furs and possible new red deer Great One racks are gonna take, scaling up one of the Badger species, giving it some fluff and giving it 3 or 4 furs, and calling it a Great One might not be that bad of an idea for EW. Now, I personally wouldn't grind for it unless it's like as easy as the pheasant grind or something. I'd have to see the furs to share my honest opinion with it. The same thing I said for the wolves. Wasn't too excited about it until I seen the furs, then I was extremely excited. The most excited I've been since the Moose Great One came out. And now I have 3 of them. One of them may or may not have scored gold, and it turned out to be one of my favorite grinds. So European Badger Great One, definitely a decent possibility. Again, the whole point of me making this video is to start conversation. I want to know what you guys think, so please just let me know down below at the end of this video what you think of all these Great Ones. Share your opinions on it. Maybe if there's some species you think might be a great one, let me know down below. I will be in the comment section the minute this video comes out. Alright guys, so coming in at number 1 here on our list today is what I think is going to be the next great one here in the Hunter called Wild, or at least my best guess is the American mink. Now the reason for this is because I noticed something with the fur in this little short video they released the other day. Now if you look up a picture of an American mink, the entire thing is brown. Every now and then you might see one with like a speckle of white on their chest or something. I'll try to overlay some pictures. Now, I don't know if this is a piebald, if this is just a rare or uncommon fur type, but minks in general are really skinny. In this picture, which is actually the thumbnail of this little short video they released, it seems chunkier than usual, or chunkier than they look from far away. This is the only actual up-close shot that we get of a mink, and there's just something about it, something about like around the neck. It looks chunky. The fur like on the chest is almost tan with speckles in it. I can't really tell if that goes all the way back or not. I don't know, but could we be looking at a great one right now? Or could this just be an uncommon or rare fur? I don't know. I know nothing about minks or badger hunting in real life. I'm a Michigander. I whitetail hunt pretty much strictly. Other than that, I fish a lot. But I don't know. I'd like to see it. Again, I would have to see the furs to share my honest opinion on it, and this is already not cutting it for me. But like I said, I don't know if it's just because it's super close up. Maybe this could just be one of the lower detailed ones, or maybe it could be a piebald or something. I don't know. But something's just telling me, put mink at number 1. Maybe it'll be mink. Out of all the predictions that I've made today, I would like to see feral goat or roe deer. Again, let me know down below what you guys would like to see as the next great one here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Thank you guys all so much for watching to this point in the video. If you did enjoy it, please let me know down below by smashing that like button and subscribing. I'm a 16-year-old content creator trying to turn this into my full-time job, so your support is very, very much appreciated. Much love to you guys, much love to the Squid Gang. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me today. As always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, my friends.